What is happening, people? My name is J-Bomb and welcome to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Today I'm going to be showing you my favourite class setup for the NUK3TOWN map. Now the reason I'm doing it specifically for NUK3TOWN is because my class setups on NUK3TOWN are completely different to my class setups on every other map in the game. So I thought I'd give you guys a little rundown of what I use. Now the gun is kind of personal preference, but for me right now I'm really enjoying using the KN44 on NUK3TOWN. It's given me my best gameplay on NUK3TOWN so far. So the attachments I use are the grip, fast mags and rapid fire. Now the grip I use for obvious reasons, it reduces recoil, and the KN44 is like a laser with the grip on. Fast mags, I use this because obviously it's a small map, there's always action going on, so I want to be reloading as quickly as possible. The last thing I want is to be dying mid-reload. That's always frustrating, so I always put fast mags on any class that I'm using on NUK3TOWN. And rapid fire, obviously I'm using an assault rifle on a very small map where there's going to be a lot of SMGs, so it gives me sort of, not an advantage, but it keeps me on a level playing field with the SMG, so I've got a faster fire rate, so if I get into short range gunfights I've got more of a chance of winning the gunfight. Now for my specialist I use Reaper's Scythe. Now this is my favourite specialist in the game. I don't use any other specialist. The only reason I've been using others recently is because I'm slowly but surely getting the hero armour. So once I've got the hero armour, I don't think I'll ever use anything else unless maybe I'll play a bit of competitive. But other than that, in public matches, I will always use the Scythe. Now the reason I use this is because it just melts people and it seems to get me my kill streaks all the time. Because it just shreds through people so quickly. If I'm struggling to get my kill streaks or I'm getting close to my kill streaks, my Scythe will pretty much guarantee me kill streaks unless I make a stupid mistake. Which is always good. It's always good to get your kill streaks on NUK3TOWN because it just rips, that's like everything just goes off and it just rips people apart. Now in the perk 1 slot I use overclock. Obviously, like I said, I use the Scythe, the longest charging specialist weapon in the game, so I use overclock to get that a lot quicker. So without overclock I'd say I get it 2 to 3 times a game. With overclock I'd say I get it more like 4 to 5 times a game, which obviously is a lot better. A lot more kills. You can be a bit more aggressive with it as well, rather than using your gun all the time. Now I use perk 1 greed, and I do use afterburner most of the time, but I also sometimes use flak jacket. Now afterburner, it doesn't show so much in the gameplay that you're watching right now, but afterburner is good for me because I like to jump around the map a lot, especially on NUK3TOWN. I like to jump on all the raw run spots, jumping into the buildings, just trying to catch people off guard all the time, and it helps so much. Like I never run out of boost. I never feel like I'm bunny hopping around the map because I've run out of boost or thrust, whatever you want to call it. So that always helps. And then if I'm in a lobby where a lot of people are using nades, I'll just quickly switch it out. I always have a backup class with flak jacket on. I'll just quickly switch it out. I'll play on the ground a little bit more and I'll use flak jacket instead. Now for perk 2, I use scavenger. Pretty obvious, you know, you're going to be getting into a lot of gunfights on NUK3TOWN. So you want to keep your ammo topped up as much as possible. And for perk 3 I use gung ho. Now the reason I use gung ho is simply because it's fast hands on steroids essentially. If you didn't know, if you're going from the sprinting animation to the shooting animation with gung ho and you aim down sight before you shoot, you can shoot pretty much instantly and it makes so much of a difference. I'd rather use gung ho over fast hands any day of the week, unless I was playing something like free for all where I need to maybe put awareness and dead silence on. But there's different situations, but on NUK3TOWN, gung ho is the way to go. Now for my kill streaks I use the Talon, the Wraith and the Hater. I always use them 3 kill streaks on NUK3TOWN. It just goes off. I like the Hater because I like to get as many gun kills as possible, and the Talon and the Wraith just help me on towards my Hater anyway, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a break because it can get a bit frantic on the map. But yeah, that's it guys, that is my class setup for NUK3TOWN. Hope you enjoyed the video guys. If you want more of these class setups, let me know. I've got a few others that I can do for other maps, but this is my class setup for NUK3TOWN. Sometimes I may switch out the gun, but the perks, the kill streaks and the specialist will always stay the same. Thanks for watching guys. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.